the harvester got swung into the side of the tractors. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video me and James James is on the road and I'm in the field, so we're digging spuds today. And we're just getting the headlands off the field. Yeah. So that's what's happening in today's video. But I'd like to say thank you very much for all the recent support we've been getting. It means a lot, and if you're enjoying the videos, please like and subscribe. But today's video we're probably about 45-minute trip away from the spud yard. So we've got 3 people on the road. James is one of them, and there's Jack and Kubo, the other 2, who are in the 826s. But yeah, we're having a bit of a day morning from hell at the minute. The bottom wing mirror of the wing mirror popped out and that smashed, so that's gone. And lights on a trailer have somehow broken, and no one knows what's happened. But so that's happened, and then just probably about 5 minutes ago we're doing tight headlands, and the harvester got swung into the side of the tractor, so that's scratched all the front mudguard and put a hole in it, and sort of giving the front tyre a little bit of a hard time, but pretty gutting considering it's a new tractor, and just trying to keep it as nice for as long as I can, and then that's just happened. But I think we've been pretty lucky in the fact it's literally ended up in just a bit of a scratch front mudguard, but it could have been a lot worse. Must have been literally how it hasn't gone through the fuel tank, I don't know, or hit the fuel tank. I have no idea. I thought it was going to go through the back wheel, fuel tank, and then take the front wheel out at the same time, but it's actually only just caught the front mudguard and the front tyre a little bit. But so onwards and upwards, I guess. But so hopefully the day can only get better from here.
These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait?
So as you will have seen from the drone shots, this morning I took our Vernon Ripper to some ground that we've been digging at recently, and I was basically had to rip a bottom headland in one of the fields because there was a bit of a bump, because we didn't plant 6 rows, we only did 5, so then there's quite a big step down to where we actually did plant. So I ripped that out because yesterday the harvester kept backing over it, and obviously it's not good on the kit, it's not causing stuff to strain unnecessarily, so I'll rip that out. And then you will have also seen I was ripping a few lines across the middle of the fields, and that's to help stop it from washing, because the other day when I tipped it down we had quite a bad wash, and yeah, there's quite a lot of silty, soily water running down the lane, so hopefully that should cure that. Yeah, I was going to film that this morning, but I actually forgot the SD card for my GoPro. We were meant to start digging there yesterday, but our digger driver, his tractor broke down, so he swapped to our class 697, and then didn't have the right plug in it, and then we had to scrap that idea, and that's meant that we've been delayed by a day.
Alright guys, so we've got probably about half the headlands off, but then Chris was saying he was just wanting some, because the spuds on the headland never tend to be as good as the ones in the field. So we've done half the headlands, and then we've gone into in the field now, on the bit in the field where we can get to, where we've taken the headlands off to try and get he just wanted some better potatoes. So that's what we're doing now. It's actually a nice level bit of land. It slopes off over the field that way, which is hardly anything, but up here it's nice and level. It's the nice thing about having a nice level field, so you can just dig both ways. You don't have to keep on digging and reversing back and dig it up. Hopefully we can keep the trick guys on the road busy. we're maybe sort of right up behind us in a minute. As you can see, you can probably see James on the harvester there. He's waiting for his load, which is this one here. But yeah, so that's where we are in a minute. So the runs are a bit short here, but it's, yeah, like I said, at least we're digging both ways. Makes it a little bit easier. Guess we'll catch you a bit later. Alright guys, so we've literally just finished that sort of shorter runs of the field. So now we have to go back on headlands. So we've done most of, what was it? Yeah, 20 past 4 in a minute. And so yeah, we've done most of the day. We're going back on headlands now. But I think we've only got a couple more loads to do today, and we're about the end of the day. It's bank holiday Monday currently now, so don't think anyone's really going to be too fussed if we finish a bit earlier. I've got to fill this one, then I'm going to go with that, then James is going to come and fill one. So I don't know, it might be quite cool if he gets some footage of him filling up. I don't know if you can see just ahead of us, Jack's just leaving with the last load from the field. We've had Beth on the drone again, so hopefully that turns out. I'm sure that'll turn alright. Couple of crashes, nothing too major. But yeah, so that's where we are in a minute. I'll probably catch you up again in a bit later.
Take me home. Give me with your fire. We can run away. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me
I think the plan is that I'm gonna get to the field and then swap with Ben, so I'll fill my load, and that's because my girlfriend's on the back of the harvester. So yeah, she's gonna get a lift back with me, and that will mean that Ben can head back early. And my GoPro just fell off the window. It's done that about 20 times today, which is rather annoying, especially when you're talking and you can just hear it go. But what I was saying is my girlfriend's on the harvester, so she'll get a lift back with me, and I mean that Ben can head off early, because I think he's got to help. Well, he's got to move some bins out of the cold store maybe. So yeah, he might be on doing that. So that's the plan.
I've been watching you, you've been hurting too. You gave all your love, nothing left to show. I have been there too, alone in my despair. Watching life go by, no one who to share. You got it back, there's something good. I want you and you good in every way, yeah. You will never feel alone, my touch is such a rush, it
Alright guys, so we've just, well, James is just digging the last trailer. I've gone on, so he's got one left to dig, and then that's going to be it for today. So I'm just on the way home. Being a bit slow today. There's been like quite a bit of mud and stones travelling, so like the harvester hasn't been able to like sort of push on as like sort of that well. But that's the conditions we've been dealing with. Surprising how much water's been in the. How much sort of moisture's left in the soil. To be fair, I thought it'd be drier than what it is today, but it's the sort of, it's quite red, and it's the sort of soil that if you drive on it, or anywhere it's been driven on, it will just come up all up the harvester. It just all compacts down into a big lump. You just can't get rid of it. We've done alright considering. All of a sudden we've got like this trailer loads like literally all the headlands. people asked if the headlands off, so we put all the headlands off that field. It's quite an awkward field. It's like just like loads of, there's lots of headlands, it's not square. Dug the worst of it, so we'll be able to get on with it tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be able to get it done by like sort of dinner time, and then we'll be able to move on to the next field.
So, like I was saying, I was on the way out here to swap with Ben, and we've swapped now. When I got here, they were doing some headlands, so it was a bit slow under some trees. It's a bit wet under there. Just doing some short runs here by the gate. Yeah, thought we'd get the the short runs done this evening while we're here, and then it means when we come here tomorrow we can give it a proper good go and get most of it done. So it does mean tomorrow we can rock up, get as much done as possible, and crack on with it. We should, yeah, we will have given it a fair go after tomorrow if we have a good day. Hopefully we don't have any breakdowns, and can give it our best shot. I think they are probably parking a trailer or two up overnight. It gives the grading crew something to do while we start digging in the morning. Gives us an hour to get a trailer load and get it back, sort of thing. So I reckon that's the plan.
Alright guys, just got back to the yard. Just going to drop the trailer off in the far end shed here. But yeah, I'll quickly show you what happened with my harvester, the tractor. It's just like there, it's sort of caught there and there, so it's like a little hole there. Another catch there. Just scuffed it up pretty bad. Then it's caught the tyre there. But it's just a bit gutted really, but other than that I think we got pretty lucky with it. I think that's it for today's video, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. If you got any comments, just leave them in the comment section below. And me and James try and get back to you. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.